welcome back to Happenings with Hilkerbaumer. It has been quite a while since I've been able to do a video. I was doing General Assembly, and then I took a couple of days of vacation, and then last week, to be honest with you, there was just some other things going on. I wasn't able to get to it, so it does feel like it's been a long time, but I am really glad to be back with all of you doing this. So let's dive right in. I do have a few announcements, but before I get into that, I do want to address the building stuff that we have going on here. As you all know, we haven't had AC in the sanctuary or in the offices for probably just a month and a half now, since the beginning of June. The admin committee does continue to work to figure out what we need to do here. But in the meantime, we will continue to worship in the fellowship hall. The timing isn't great on when our AC goes out here in respect to the renovation going on, but they do continue to move forward. Drywall is getting put up, but that does mean that the hallways are now an active work zone. So it is not safe for you all to use the hallway. So please, I know it's inconvenient, but we'll either need to kind of go around, or on Sunday morning, we will have the door to the playground by the fellowship hall unlocked, as well as the door on the other side near the parlor unlocked. So that will be an easy, quick way to get from one side of the building to the other if you need to. If you are here at the church for another event and need to get back and forth, just let us know and we can unlock those doors for you, so that you're not using the hallway, because we don't want anyone to get hurt. So it is inconvenient. I apologize for that, but thank you so much for all of your patience in that regard. All right, so let me tell you about what is coming up. So this coming Sunday is our fourth Sunday of the month, which means we will take up a collection for our food pantry. You can either bring in food donations, things like canned meat, which is always something that we need, pasta, peanut butter, jelly, things like that. Anything non-perishable would be great. You can also give a monetary donation, and there would be a couple ways you can do that. You can write a check and put on the memo line that it's for the food pantry, or you can scan the code, the giving code by the offering, and that will take you to our giving page, and you can find the service committee in that drop-down menu. So you can give both of those ways, and we do appreciate your support with that. We do have a number of families that rely on our food pantry to get them through the month. All right, the next thing I want to mention is Marty's summer concert series. We have already heard two great performances already, and last week was another beautiful one. He and a former music teacher who played the viola did wonderful. It was gorgeous. This week, Marty will be accompanied by David Taylor, and they are going to play some oldies, some Elton John, Frank Sinatra, Simon and Garfunkel. So I hope you can come out on Sunday afternoon at 2:30 for that great concert. The fourth concert that we had planned was an organ duet between Marty and Tom, our former choir director before Marty came. But because we can't use the sanctuary, we are gonna not be able to do that. But thankfully, they had already planned to have the same concert at the church where Tom plays. And so you can still hear that wonderful concert. It will be at St. Paul's Episcopal Church in downtown Suffolk on August 4th at 4 p.m. So we still won't miss it, but we do have to go a little bit to get to hear that one. All right, lastly, I want to mention a fun day that is going to be coming up called Random Act of Kindness Day. And this is brought to us by the service committee, where we can go out and just offer our kindness to one another. And because it has been so hot, we are going to be passing out popsicles at the splash pad here in Portsmouth, and bottles of water in downtown Portsmouth. So if you are interested in helping do that, that is great. If you aren't one that wants to battle this heat, I completely understand. But there will be some opportunities to kind of get all that ready, and that will be indoors. So if you want to help but don't want to be outside in this heat, we could use some help getting all of that organized ahead of time. So that is coming up on August 2nd. So I hope that you can join us for that great event as we try to help cool some people off here in this heat. All right, those are the announcements I wanted to mention to you for this weekend. Coming up this Sunday, we are continuing in the 6th chapter of Mark. This will be the 3rd week we're in the 6th chapter of Mark. And we're going to kind of do 2 different sections here. It'll be 30 through 34 and 53 through 56. And this is where, Jesus and the disciples, they have been going out, they've been preaching, they've been healing, and they're tired, which we can all identify, I think. And so they go away to find a quiet space for rest and relaxation and Sabbath. But the crowds, they keep following them. And it says that Jesus had compassion for them. And so he continued to heal them and be with them. So that is the text that we're going to take a look at. And there is a word in there that we're going to focus on. And so I hope you can join us to hear about what that word is this coming Sunday. We will again be in the fellowship hall at 10:30. That door by the fellowship hall will be unlocked for you all when you get here. But I hope that you can join us. We will also be on Facebook Live. So for those of you who can't be here in person, we completely understand that, but I do hope that you can join us live because we will continue to try and live stream even from the fellowship hall. Okay, well, I think that is all I have for you for now. So until then, friends, so may it be for you and me. Grace and peace to you from our Lord Jesus Christ. Bye, everyone. Have a safe and cool weekend.